EPA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for November 8th, 2024. It is Friday, end of the work week, and the Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. Sunday Fun Day is at Tap House from 12 to 8 p.m. this Sunday. Come out for the beer, food, and football, and a portion of the proceeds will benefit the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. For more details about that and their latest beer releases and all of their upcoming events, please visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website, McCallCollectiveBrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So today we're going to have, we're kind of transitioning to high pressure moving in that'll move overhead on Saturday, and it's sitting out here. But there is an upper level system that's up here that's going to be moving through, staying well to our north, but there will be a couple things going on here, some cold air advection. We also have some windy conditions today as a result of that being in close proximity and the pressure gradient that is going to be creating. So here is a better look at where that upper level system is up here. You can see it in the prettier colors here. So that's the upper level trough, which will swing through New England right here. And as it does so, these winds associated with it are going to pick up. So the winds up aloft are a lot higher than they are at the surface. So it's not going to be a windy day, but it's going to be breezy enough, especially when we get to this evening. I think you're going to have some wind gusts during the day that are going to increase. Well, here, I'll show you. Some wind gusts that are going to be increasing during the day, 10 to 15, gusting 20 to 25, maybe some upper 20s in a few spots during the afternoon, as you see here. Once we get to the evening, though, and that trough gets really close, you're going to have some wind gusts here, especially in elevations. They're going to get north of 30 miles per hour, 30 to 35 miles per hour, especially when you get in elevations. You could have some gusts up to 40. In those areas, and that's going to be generally this evening after 6 p.m. up through about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that, and then it'll start to taper off after that point. You see that here pretty quickly tapers off as that upper level trough, that's our upper level low that is up to our north moves away, and the upper level trough. So we'll be breezy today, mostly sunny, however. We're not dealing with anything, in that department. Just going to be a mostly sunny day today. And then again, high pressure is going to be right over top of the region here today on Saturday. Much cooler, though. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. My mouse isn't cooperating today. Apparently not. There we go. So we have big high pressure sitting right here, and that is going to be overhead on Saturday. So not a cloud in the sky, and temperatures are significantly cooler. You see today 65 to 70, still very mild. Not quite as mild as it was yesterday and the day before, but still mild for this time of year, 65 to 70, and then 52 to 60 is the temperature spread here on Saturday. So this weekend's going to be a lot cooler than we've had over the past couple of days, but this is again part of this transient up and down stuff. Now we will go back up on Monday, but it's not going to be way up. Okay, we're going to have temperatures not too dissimilar what we're going to be experiencing today, maybe mid to upper 60s for highs here on Monday, and then we go back down again. Okay, now the big news here is what's going to happen with this system. We were talking about how Hurricane Raphael down here, which will be a tropical storm at this point, will remain now separate from this system coming through that has a warm front and a cold front with it. So that is going to be moving toward us, but this is going to remain separate. This is going to stay down here and not link up with the front. So we're not going to have a tremendous amount of rain from this as far as remnants are concerned. But the models are picking up on this being juicy enough to give us some showers out of this, and that could be somewhat beneficial. This is a normal rainfall, and we haven't had anything like this since late September. It's been a while. Of course, October for many areas had nothing or very, very little. So we got to go back to September 28th, I believe it was the last time we had a couple tenths of an inch of rain. But since then, it's been just abnormally dry, and obviously we have some drought conditions and concerns. This is not going to eliminate the drought, but it's certainly going to help. Okay. It's going to help with the wildfires. Today, there's red flag warnings in effect from the National Weather Service because it's going to be an increased fire danger because of the windy conditions expected today and the dry soils and dry conditions overall. This is going to help with that, a little bit once we get to the end of the week. Okay, and here's what the GFS has for total rainfall. Very consistent with pretty much everything else. That you have rain coming in Sunday afternoon and continuing into the overnight. But when all said is done, it has anywhere between a quarter and a half inch of rain. Some areas have been getting up to 0.6 up here in a few places, but I think to generally a quarter inch or a half inch is a pretty good initial estimate, and that's pretty much shared across the board. No matter what you look at, this goes through the night on. What do you call it? Sunday night, right? Let me go to the European model to give you an idea what it's doing. Not quite as much there, but it's still over a quarter inch in most areas. And then you have the Canadian model here, which is similar to the GFS, a quarter to a half inch. So we're going to stick with that quarter to a half inch number right now, and hope for the best with this. This is not a tremendous amount of rain. It's not what we need to erase the drought, but it's certainly going to help. And we'll take what we can get with this. And this is going to be moving through again overnight, Sunday night. I'll be done by Sunday morning or Monday morning. So we're back to partly cloudy skies on Monday. And again, still milder than average, very similar to what we're going to see today in terms of temperatures. But then right after that, we go to Tuesday, and we have a little bit of a trough influence up over north. So temperatures come back down to near average for this time of year, both Tuesday and Wednesday, with mostly sunny skies expected both days. The next system will be a cold front moving through the region. That's going to come late in the day on Thursday into Thursday evening, it looks like, with some more showers. This is just with a cold front, though. Hopefully this one holds together. This looks actually pretty nice at this range, but we'll see how how that goes throughout the week. But we are looking better and better for at least some beneficial rainfall Sunday afternoon through the overnight. I know it's the weekend, and some people are going to be grumbling. Look, it's football day. Just stay inside and veg and watch some football. You don't have to worry about it. Anything you have to do this weekend outdoors, make sure you do it on Saturday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martish. That is your outlook for November 8th, 2024. Have a great Friday.